Crazy! That's all I got to say. Crazy taxi. And hello everyone, I'm the 404 guy here, 7he404guy with some city skylines. Before we get into the episode though...
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised. But I bet that just makes you want to watch it even more.
Crazy taxi! Alright, let's, here we can see we're at Birdsdong Heights. Let's, take a look at our beautiful city, Upper Shit Creek. As someone once mentioned, it's better than being in Lower Shit Creek. That's probably a very true... What do we got here? What's with this? Oh yeah, we had the mass exodus of ambulances, which still appears to be going on to some extent. What the heck is happening here? What on earth are you people doing? What is wrong with you all? This is not a main street. Oh man, this is just nasty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reroute that highway. That's a terrible place to terminate a highway. That's just not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna branch the highway off of here, I think. All right, one way with sound. All right, let's try and keep these people's houses at least. I mean, that's the polite thing to do. Run it right along the railway, and then we'll have to loop it back around or something like that, and then like that, and then we'll just get rid of that stuff. Ain't no way we gonna do that. Oh, why are these people disappearing? Oh no! Why is it one way? Two lane? No, I want one. No, upgrade this to be multi-directional. There. That ought to take care of some of the stuff. So yeah, basically the issue was everyone was funneling into this tiny two-lane street. That was kind of bad. But now they got places to go. They got stuff to do. We do better toll roads? No. This toll structure is still as is. That's moving nicely. See, my main concern here is that I'm gonna screw... Like, look at this. Look at how I terminated this highway. Murray Way. Who lives in these buildings? Like... Okay, it's oh, that is a residence right there. This guy, look at this. Look at these people. Look at this thing. What is this? Is that a person or is that a dog? That's a person and their dog. Sitting right in between two highways. That's a lovely place to live, I must say. Alright. So we gotta cut back some of this congestion where possible. How far is this? Alright, the Blue Ball Rockita isn't quite as far ahead of schedule as I would hope. Alright. And then we got this area where I was, I guess I was trying to expand Birdsdong Heights. And I just kind of stopped right there for some reason. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is a shitty situation. Let's see. Why don't they have... Okay, let's just, there's not much we can do about this. Let's create a waterfall. That's about the best we can do. It's a little too steep. There we go. Alright, that ought to work. Let's, that ought to help them at least. Alright, are these people going to be good now? Hopefully. As for this, I'm going to just kind of... I guess I could just let that disappear. I mean, there's nothing on this hill. Realistically, if you pour raw sewage down the side of a hill, it'll eventually evaporate, and in this case it looks like it might evaporate before wiping out the highway below. I may regret this decision someday in the future, but for now, these people are very happy. Look at them. All right, these guys are a little bit worried. I guess this is like the physical embodiment of Upper Shit Creek, the name of the city, right? These guys are living in the upper. This is what happens if you live in the lower half. But on the plus side, the upper class district, right? They have a flood wall pre-installed, so they're saying, "Oh, that's a wait a minute, I should do that." Hold on. Before this gets wiped out, let's install a quick flood barrier here. All right. Well, I guess that's about the best we can do for a flood barrier. And then I'm also going to do a couple of channels, just cut a couple channels into the ground. Oof. I know this is not the correct way to handle sewage, or to handle a possible sewage problem, but I mean, look at that. It just works. It just works so well, except here, where it appears to be on a bad path. Hold on. I can raise the ground here, right? What are we talking about? It's perfectly fine. Oh, no. Don't do that. No. Yeah, I just gotta break the flow of water long enough that I can put in this. And do that. Do it. No! Damn. It got the better of me. Yeah, let's do that for now then. I mean, that'll mostly do the job. Yeah, but what if it's stupid and it works, then it ain't stupid. But if it's stupid and it doesn't work, then what does that make it? Look at it, it's leaking out the side now. If it's stupid and it don't work, then it's still pretty smart. There, that'll direct the flow into this. Oh, we can see underground, lovely. Yeah, I think I just need to raise up the soil a wee bit. That's not working at all. Oh, that's softened. Never mind. There we go. Alright, that ought to fix the majority of the issue. Up. There we go. Ah, perfect. Alright. So aside from that small bit of leakage out the side there, I'd say this is a pretty sizable waterfall too, eh? Like, I remember I tried making a waterfall over here, and you know what? I guess that does work. Wait, what's this doing? Alright, well, oh dear. So the initial goal of this series was to create a city that didn't cause any significant water pollution. I think it's safe to say I failed on that mission. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I mean, this airport was a thing that was stupid, but it worked. And it stopped flooding. It's not flooding anymore. That's pretty cool. But there's water around it. Jeez. This is just... I have no words for what happened. Well, first of all, I guess I should shut off this drainage pipe, because that's probably doing a lot of damage right there. And as long as we have continually... Oh, look at that. Water's filling the canal. Alright, I am probably going to regret my decision to put this here in, like, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks. You think I have a sewage problem? Well, that is kind of the name of the town. Comes with the territory. But we do have a land allocation problem. We need to allocate more room for offices. That'll work. That should help with resource allocation. Alright. Yeah, let's build a little bit of commercial space up in here. And that should help this resource imbalance. There's not a lot of demand for residential, though. Which I guess is a good thing. Alright. Alright, our public transportation system appears to be working. People are using the cable cars, which I wouldn't have expected when I was building it, but apparently it did work. How's my sewage doing? Alright. That's just going to be a wave of water that hits this wall, and I don't know what it's going to do after that, but hopefully I don't have to clean up the aftermath. If I do, this might be wise to get a hold of it ahead of time. Hold on, hold on. Alright. So worst case scenario, we turn on these pumps and just pipe the water out of here. As for these, they don't need to be running, but they're not connected to anything either, so I guess that's not a big deal. Alright, there we go. How's this water going to react here? Here's the interesting part. So it's hitting the wall, and it's just running along the wall. Huh. Whoa! Alright. Despite our questionable sewage treatment options, we've reached a population of 65,000. Is that like top level? I think that's top level, isn't it? There's nothing after that. This is as big as it can be. We're at the top now. All right. Upper Shit Creek is officially a finished city with very interesting sewage management techniques. Ooh, monuments. I cannot build any monuments. What about these? Can I build any of these? Ah, here we go. The Mall Grande. Uh-oh. We got an electricity problem over here. Yep, that's electricity, all right. Let's see. Ooh, nuclear. Yeah, sure, it's expensive, but nuclear is the hip new thing that the kids are doing these days, so I might as well. Again, if we build it in a very high up location, then only good things can happen. Much like our sewage treatment options. These guys are sharing electricity, right? These guys are not sharing electricity. Oh, those... Of course. They wanted to be isolated. Alright, let's connect them to the grid and see what happens. Alright. Connected to the grid. We should see this electricity issue disappearing. Alright. Alright, back to the Mall Grande. Ooh. Wow. We got the tax office. That's pretty cool. Alright, where's a good place for a grand mall? This street's going to be connected up to the highway, so I guess right here would be good. Alright, Alright, the Mall Grande. As for the tax office, that's relatively small. We can build that up here. Alright, those guys are happy. There's literally no way to get to this place except by cable car. So if you need to go to the tax office for any reason, you got to be ready to pay for public transit. How's this doing? Is this still doing? This is still doing great. I think this is actually a viable sewage treatment technique. Right? Just dig a bunch of holes and build a wall, and just make an artificial waterfall. And then somehow your sewage treatment issues will just evaporate over time. Or something. Alright. Now for this. I'm going to do something here. That's in a good spot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to toll this up. Wait, that's one way. We need two-way. Alright, two-way toll booths. Just going to build a couple of two-way toll booths this way. And that should... Active word being should. That should discourage people from going this way, and then I can connect to the highway. Oh, these people want to turn around. If you want to do a U-turn, you got to pay the toll. There's literally nowhere to go at the end of this road. These people are just gonna... Look at him, look at him. He did a U-turn. I like that. I like that a lot. He paid the toll twice. That's what... That's... You know, that's the price you pay for not planning your route ahead of time. Or I guess even if you did plan your route ahead of time, that's the price you pay for accidentally driving down a toll road. Alright. This ought to be able to connect up to the highway nicely. Hold on. Yeah, there. The only question is, how should we connect this to the highway? So clearly... Oh, that's not going to work. Hold on. Alright. So there's going to be the on-ramp for this direction. Whoopsie. Alright, there we go. So getting onto the highway. That'll work. Getting off of the highway, that is another problem. I guess we could go from here and just branch it around like that. Wow, this town's population is booming. We're at 67,000. Clearly, I must be doing something right. Whoops. Eh. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's perfect. Clearly, I haven't played this in a while. But I think that that is an acceptable exit to a highway. That's not going to slow anyone down. No, sir. Alright, how's our sewage problem? Our sewage problem is not a problem. I'm still worried that this is going to, like, somehow backfire massively. And I'm about 90% certain that it is going to backfire massively. The only thing is I want to see it. I want to see how it happens. So that'll be interesting. As for the people going this way, I guess I could branch this off and go underground. Whoopsie. So. Oh, this is horribly inefficient. Okay. It's horribly inefficient, but it just might work. It's like... that's kind of embarrassing, actually. Alright, so the people entering this way, I guess they don't need to access this road immediately. Alright, that'll work. I think that'll work. Because mostly it's going to be used as an exit. As for people getting on, I guess they can get on from other districts. But if you're coming from outside, then you're not going to be getting on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing here? I should be building a toll booth right there. Look at all these people. They're getting into my city for free. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. This temporary construction. Temporary construction project. Alright. Alright, there we go. So first we'll make them demand a more efficient way to get into the city. And then we'll make them pay for it. Oh, slope too steep? Come on, come on. The slope is not too steep. The slope is... okay, that's pretty steep. I guess it is in between two mountains. If I branch this out, I should be good to smooth that off. Alright, let's try that toll booth again. Oh. The slope is forever too steep. This ought to work. Whoops. I mean, that should be enough for at least one toll booth. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we have going in. And we have going out. And I mean, why charge only one toll when you can charge two, right? Oh no, the slope is too steep. Okay, we'll have to figure this out now. Ooh, that's... Alright, we're gonna have to break this a little bit further up the street here. I don't care about disconnected power grids. Actually, I do care about... what? Where is it? Okay, here we go, here we go. You know what, everyone? Just go directly to the city. We're bypassing this highway for now. Bye-bye, people. Okay. This one we gotta fix first. That's like high priority. I mean, sure, a few people are gonna be upset by this decision, but I think in the long run, it's gonna be an excellent revenue stream for the city. There we go. Alright. Alright, no more summer construction. Everyone can now go through the toll booths. Okay, let's give them some electricity, though. If they can operate. Give them a little bit of water. Yeah, this is the idiotic way to build a toll road entering the city. It looks like a Venturi. Man, I almost expect that traffic goes faster through this contraction. Okay, first of all, this is an excellent revenue stream. Like, they gotta get into the city somehow. Whoops. And how are you gonna get into the city if you can't get through without paying a toll? You gotta pay the toll. So we're going to see this income stream. That's probably going to shoot up to 20,000 overnight at some point. How's our toll roads doing now anyway? 2,000 a month? I mean, if ever you were to build a toll road, this is the best place for it. Oh wow, this street is still backed up. Why are people driving down it? Truck! You definitely were not there before. Look at these people. They're driving down a dirt road that's... I wish there was way that I wish there was a way that you could close roads and just like put up a blockade or something so that that doesn't happen. Okay, what do we got here? I detect a light at the junction. We don't want a light at the junction. Everybody just goes through. There's no stopping at this junction. There's no reason to. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, look at those trees. It used to be green, now it's just this giant hole in the middle of the landscape. So our sewage treatment is working flawlessly. Absolutely flawless. We have a large demand for industry and a very small demand for housing. Given the entrance to the city, I can understand the small demand for housing. Let's see here. How close is this? This... Oh! Cancelled? What? Why did they cancel it? Oh. Such disappointment. I wanted to see that. Alright, well I guess we just have to wait and see. I guess they ran out of electricity, didn't they? I guess that would be part of it. 0 passengers to this metro station. Alright. How much money are these raking in? 111, that's $222 for cars. I guess these don't rake in as much as I expected. But since we doubled it up, it should do something. Alright. We got sewage problems again. Why? Why is the sewage... Why is it not reaching? Is there... Do they actually... Is there like a limit on how far sewage can travel? Oh boy. No! No, not Lower Shit Park. They need to have people. They're the upper class. Wait, why are they abandoning these buildings? What happened? So what, it's like... Is there a limit to how far the sewage can travel? Like, look at these people. They're well supplied. I wonder if there are other parts of the city that are also ill-supplied in their sewage treatment needs. Well, hopefully they can rebuild, because that's supposed to be the upper class place, and so they should have more people. Wow. This is really good for tracking how many people are entering and leaving the city. So we've got 68 leaving, we've got 63 incoming, so that's more or less a population balance. Wait, 68, 74. People are skipping the tolls. But yeah, that tells us that there's more people leaving than coming. So, wow, we're at 70,000? That's not going to last. There's no way that people are going to be able to survive that. Alright, let's... There's plenty of room for industry. Let's do that. We'll build some offices. We'll build some commercials. There's just no demand for housing at all. Hold on. So people have to take the, have to take this cable car. I guess... City planning should account for people who don't want to have to take public transit. So, being a good city planner, see, we've got a nice little sidewalk here. We just need to alleviate these people, because some of them they have to take the public transit and they don't want to. So here's what we're gonna do. Almost. Come on. There we go. We're just gonna give them a nice little sidewalk. It's a little too steep. Come on, it's a mountain. Wait, where does this connect up? Oh, it's gonna just connect up over here. Awesome. Alright. This is the stupidest sidewalk I've ever seen. Okay, there we go. I think that will give people an alternative to taking public transit. Oh wow, look at this. I just want to see at least one person take this sidewalk. Come on, just one person. One person taking this sidewalk would make my day. Honestly. Like, let's, I don't know, there's props we can put down too, right? Like, parks and plazas. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. Hold on. I think you could build... Hold on. Still nobody... Okay, still no takers. Here's what we're gonna do. Parks and plazas. What's the smallest thing we can build? This Japanese garden. Oh wow, that's huge. The size of this thing. Dixon Road? Alright. I'm not sure you'd want to take a bicycle down this path. I mean, it's all, you know, it's all fun and games. It's like, wow, you're going down, you're picking up speed. Then you get to here. And you got a sudden turn, and this bump, and then you go way up like this. Let's get an idea of, okay, so this, the potential to kinetic energy that you're picking up. So up here you have a lot of potential energy, and down here you have a lot of kinetic energy. But you look at this difference in height here. That's got to be like a few hundred feet. So you go off of this, you're gonna rebound up to here somewhere. And then the rest of it is anyone's guess as to whether or not you actually touch the rest of the mountain, or if you just go right to the bottom. Unfortunately, it does not appear as though we can build anything off of this, so I'm just gonna zone it. I really hope that they build offices there. That would be splendid. As for this thing, I think there actually is like mountain roads that people bicycle down or take like a skateboard down. Oh dude, if you had one of those Kerbal Space Program parachutes where it's actually like a hang glider. Go down your bicycle, then you catapult off, and then you just hang glide the rest of the way down. Anyway, this is the alternate path for people who don't want to take the cable car. And apparently nobody wants to take this alternate route. Which kind of disappoints a little bit. I was hoping that, I don't know, building some streets over here would be useful, but that didn't, just didn't materialize. Anyway. Alright, so now we have low demand for anything. We have a population approaching 72,000. We've got massive amounts of income coming from these well thought out toll booths. How's our income from that anyway? 27. We're only actually making about an extra 500 a month off of those toll booths, but I still say it's worth it. Alright. We got a waterfall, we got just one person. I mean, if just one person took... Wait a minute. There's a way to check this, isn't there? Pavement path. Yeah, I want to see routes. Okay, so nobody's taking that. Nobody's deciding to take this as a route. Maybe if I made it terminate a little bit closer to the services over here. Yeah. I mean, it's a shot in the dark. It might work, it might not. I really want to see this thing do something. So the blue ball rocketed 2. Nobody's visiting the Chirpy launch site. I guess it's just so far out of the way nobody wants to visit it, but it's like... Visitors, 0 out of 450. It's a bit of a disappointment, really. But yeah, this city is a success. I'm going to go ahead and start making the declaration of success on this city. I think it's... how's our traffic congestion? Traffic flow, 60%, which is reasonable. Where's the heavy congestion points? Okay, this area is just... I should just nuke it. This appears to be flowing nicely. This appears to be going good. This main street is absolutely congested. So we're just going to leave it to them and they'll figure things out. What do you got here? Most of this is actually pretty good. It's just those few places that have poor traffic flow. And right here, I don't know why this would be congested. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. I guess the only thing left to do is build a bunch of monuments. What else we got in here? Let's see. No, no, nah. We build one of these. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Super! What does this do? Does this do anything? People near and far travel to the city to see the space elevator, which means a huge influx of tourists who also like money spending. Alright, money spending. So we can build one of these fancy schmancy things. I actually read that correctly. That's it's good for me because I got a bit of a dyslexia. So the fact that I read that so well surprises me. All right. 1.5 million. It's a drop in the bucket for a city that collects double the toll. That looks like a good spot. Alright, that's close to public transit, sort of. That's close to the heart, the original heart of the city. That is the space elevator. Right across the street from the cathedral. Look at that. And you got two competing frames of mind right there. Alright, what else we got? We gotta build some of these. Fusion power plant. Not so much. Eden project. Huge glass house of exotic fruits. It greatly increases the profile of the city, reducing pollution from air, water, land, and making the city valuable. Medical center. The medical center is a research facility working on cures for diseases and ailments. It vastly and efficiently takes care of citizens' health. The medical center is helped by helicopters. What do I need? I need the courthouse. Where's the courthouse? We're close to being able to build a museum of art. Wait a minute. We just need to build 7 universities? Ha! Consider it done. Let's see. This is not easy. There's 1 university. Alright, these people have no education whatsoever, so they're probably putting a damper on my city's education. Let's educate these people. We gotta give them... Oh wait, do they have... They're apparently going to high school. We'll just give them another one. There we go. Give them a high school closer to home. Hey, they have an elementary school too, eh? Alright. That ought to help. Uh-oh. My bread hath finished baking. Oh, holy smokes! It actually worked! That means people are gonna have to take this path because there's literally no other way that they can come here. Wait, there's no way that they can go there. How the hell did these things get built? the path doesn't connect. Oh, whoopsie. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Alright, now people are going to come this way. Hold on, hold on. Routes. Someone's got to... Oh, come on. People have got to be taking this route. Like, I gotta question how these buildings, first of all, got built. They're historical now, by the way. Historical building. And how they managed to get workers when there is absolutely no access to that location. That's a melon scratcher right there. I tell you. Alright, I'm gonna have to return in a couple of seconds because my bread is going to burn if I don't get it out of the oven. Where's the visualization? Ah, enjoy the cinematics for the moment. Alright. I'm putting too much yeast in my bread. It is massively over-risen. Come on, just one person's got to take this. That's my goal of the episode. The goal of the episode is to see just one person take this path. Look at all these people. They're just skipping by. Whoever works in these buildings is gonna have to go there eventually. Hold on. Historical building. These historical buildings. They're historical because they were built in such an idiotic location. It's an engineering feat that they even got built. Alright, but this thing... Let's see how the space elevator's doing. Is it... It's actually getting tourists. Whoa! I just got an achievement. Cables galore. No idea what it means, but it's an achievement. Awesome. Monuments. Oh yeah, we were building universities, weren't we? Business park, courthouse. Alright, we need more universities. Alright, these people aren't well fed. Let's feed them a university. This is going to greatly increase the, What the hell? What is that? What is this? A residence. What the hell is a residence doing there? How did that survive? I don't remember this. Okay. Okay, so we got one residence in the middle of a heavily industrialized area. Hold on. Historical building. What the heck? Like, whoever lives there, kudos to them for putting up with this crap. Look at this, you got a smokestack there. Okay. Alright, props to these guys. That is not an easy place to live. Especially for someone who's well educated. Clearly they're doing something right. Alright, so we got 2 universities built. Uh-oh. A building is burned down. Oh no! That's so sad. Historical building. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There was one episode, there was a couple of burnt down buildings over here. I marked these historical. I guess they don't rebuild historical buildings when they burn down. It's now historical rubble. Okay. I'm not sure what else I can do with this. We were building universities. Is there any other ones of these? These are some fancy things you can build. Oh, hey, I can build one of these. What's this? City Hall. Let's build a City Hall. How much land do I need to build City Hall? Can't build it there. Ah. There is no good place to build anything. I'm running out of land resources. Hold on. There we go. That's a good spot for City Hall. Right next to the highway. I have no idea what that building does for me, or if it does anything, for that matter. But this one I really want to watch. The Blue Ball Rocketer 2 is almost halfway through construction. So that'll be awesome if that works. Come on, these people are trying my patience here. Come on. It's such a viable path. Like, who wouldn't want to walk down that? Despite the fact that it might take you 5 or 6 days. I mean, I guess that's something I've always kind of wanted to do. I want to try hiking like one of those really... There's this one path that leads like from Niagara Falls all the way down to Lake St. Clair or something. Like an insanely long hiking path, and it's just like an unbroken hiking path. Wow, look at this. I think it'd kind of be fun to do that. The only thing is it'd like take half a year to hike the whole thing. Alright, next university, next university. Who's getting... Okay, these guys got nothing. These guys got nothing. Give them a university. I feel like that Oprah person. You get a university. You get a university. Everyone gets a university. I could build a university on this pudgy little island here. That would be useless. Hey, we could build a university right there. Why not? Why not? We'll just build a university for every single part of the city. Why not? Why not? 1,000 abandoned buildings. Alright, we just need one more and then we can build a library. Frivolous university construction. You know what? I'm going to build it right next to this university, because why not? And then I'm going to demolish it as soon as I build that that monument. Maintain for 10 weeks? Ha! Easy. And then in 10 weeks we'll have a university. Let's speed that up, put it on fast forward. How's this doing? Alright. Alright, this is getting close to the overflow point, but it's still very well within the spectrum that it should be in. Man, that just looks like horrifying for one, but mesmerizing for another. Look at that. Just a waterfall of sewage. Not nearly as good as this one. This is like... This one's actually textured in such a way that it looks like it's worn away the natural walls there. That's the city for you. Of course, I think piping your sewage to a high location, like this is above the rest. This is where you should have your water towers, not your sewage extract. That's not likely to be a good decision. You gotta have like massive pumping capacity to put it up there. But hey, it works. Oh, we got a demand for commercial. Here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's bad. I was trying to avoid putting anything down this main street. I should de-zone these now. Because the more you have down your main central street, the more people are going to be stopping in the middle of the street. And that's just going to cause, like, massive backups like what we're seeing here. That's why I got rid of it along this street too, because I just don't want people stopping for stuff. Like, in here, I guess it's not such a problem, but if people were like pulling into this place, for example, they stop traffic behind them. It's just not good. Not good for efficiency. Now, oh no! I've made a massive mistake here. These people are getting in toll-free. And yet, well, I guess people are still going this way. But, you know. I should, like, install a toll right there. I don't know. If the city owns just that small little bit of land, that makes it worth it. Oh my gosh! A person! A person's on the path! It actually worked! Oh, come on. Just one more. Why? There was one person on this path. For like that short period of time. It was all worthwhile. Man, that was awesome. I should have figured out who that person was and built like a lavish park right next to their house. It'd be weird. It'd be so weird if cities actually worked like that, where it's like you have a city manager who's watching every single person in the city, and it's like, hey, that person used this random ass path that I built in the middle of nowhere. I should build a lavish, luxurious park right next to their house as a reward. Anyway, we have another historical building. Every single building that gets built here is historical. That's an engineering feat that they managed to build that building without having a single person walk down the path to get to it. How they managed to get their materials there. Oh man, I'm cracking up. I am cracking up. Anyway, we're approaching hour 1. And I think this is going to be a 1-hour stream. Look at this. This is more than halfway complete. So with any luck, the Blue Ball Rocketer 2 might be ready on the next episode of this. I don't know when I'm going to stream this again. I'm kind of in between video games right now. Not sure what to stream. So any suggestions for what I should stream are certainly welcome. Look at that. And they said you couldn't build an airport on the water. Ha. I say ha. Anyway, this this looks like it's all for this episode. That's I accomplished my goal of seeing at least one person on the path. Using the path. Oh, there's another! There's another person! Oh, it's beautiful! Look at him! Okay, you are not getting away so easily. Where do you live? Where do you live? Going to work. Resides at the lake residence. Where is that? Okay, okay. Okay, that's going to be a difficult place to build a reward. Let's build them a nice little reward here. Reward building. What's rewarding? I guess I could build them some trees. What's like the most expensive tree? It's gotta look nice. This is a nice looking tree. Ooh, flower tree. Okay. Alright, we're gonna build her some flowering trees. As a thank you for using the path. This is gonna lag my game out, isn't it? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. This is just for Brittany. As a thank you for using our path. There. A forest of flowering trees. See, citizens? You should use this path. It's such a well-designed path. Look at that. Alright. Anyway. I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Look at that. We've got 75,000 citizens. We're we're gaining $20,000 per month. Most of it's probably coming from here. And we've taken care of our sewage situation. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, it's flooding. It is flooding, and it is flooding hard. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you do not, my little friend. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I'm one step ahead of you. I knew this was going to happen because I knew it was an idiotic design. Ha-ha. Now what you going to do? Still nothing. It's not doing anything. People got to drink this crap. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, man. Oh, this is very not good. Okay, first of all, we'll shut off this. Shut off the source. And people are going to be frying in their sewage for a couple of weeks, but that's just it. We can't have this. Look at this. This is going to flood the highway. Oh, God. We're going to have to leave it on a cliffhanger, I guess. Oh. All right, that's going to be a cliffhanger. Can we save the city from the Shitnami tidal wave? I'm the 404 guy, 7he404guy. Find out next time. Feel free to subscribe, follow, share, etc. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not getting paid for this, but have yourself a great day anyway. Feel free to share it on social media if you think it's social media worthy or whatever. I'm the 404 guy. Catch y'all next week and have a great day. Honestly, though, like, with my level of forward-thinking ability, and given that I am attending like higher education and everything, I should be able to do this. But at the same time, since I have absolutely no experience with city planning, I probably won't be able to. My expertise is in computational fluid dynamics, so I can accurately interpret how the water is going to completely wipe out the city. But as far as actually solving any problems, there's not much I can do. Will the city survive? I'll find out next time. Hey, I got a notification off YouTube. What does YouTube say to me? Hey, new subscriber on YouTube, Jack Marchell. Thanks for subscribing.